Okay, now we have the Rocky Mountains. The Rocky Mountains are a region that is between the Basin and Range and the Great Plains. So it is east of the Basin and Range and west of the Great Plains. It is marked by very sharp, jagged peaks, very different looking than what we have here in the Appalachian Mountains. They are, you know, when you describe it, please don't describe it that they're rocky. Yes, they are rocky, but they really are called rocky because you can see the rock face sticking out of the ground, whereas in the Appalachian Mountains, we see trees. They look like really big, tall hills. But these look like real mountains. They're snow-capped. They're very sharp. They haven't, erosion has not had a chance to wear them down like our Appalachian Mountains, which are rounded and much lower. These are the tallest mountains in America, and they have very valuable minerals. A lot of mines, uh, gold, copper, lead, silver, zinc are found in these mountains. So that's how people are able to make money. And it also contains the Continental Divide. That would be a good keyword to put into your notes. And what the Continental Divide does is basically if a raindrop falls on the eastern slope of the Continental Divide, it's going to flow towards the Gulf of Mexico or the Atlantic Ocean. If it falls on the west side of the Continental Divide, then it'll flow into a river that goes into the Pacific. And that's basically what it is. This is what we're talking about with the Continental Divide. It's the dividing line, but it's for precipitation. It doesn't necessarily mean that it's dividing the continent in half. What it does is that the watersheds, the way that the water flows is going to go either east or west, depending on where it lands in the Continental Divide. Of course, it's great for winter sports. They keep their snow for a lot longer than, say, around here or most of the country. And they've got unusual animals like this bighorn sheep, sparkling lakes for all the precipitation. But it does affect the other regions because these snow-capped mountains will eventually melt and send the water down into the other regions. And well, when we talk about the Grand Canyon and the Colorado River, we'll remember more about what the Rocky Mountains do. But whatever water it does supply this southwest region does come from those snow-capped mountains, and it runs off into the Colorado River and the Rio Grande that provides water to this region here. So it's a very important region. We don't necessarily grow a lot in this region, but when it comes to the Great Plains, as we'll see, it's very, very important.